So, if you were wondering why I'm not in front of my Spider-Man obsessed wall, today it is because I am filming in my room. I'm doing the Darkling Tag, and I thought no better place to film it than my creepy cave, aka my room, where I have all my ghost space stuff. Well, not all of it, some of it. So, if you don't know what the Darkling Tag is, the name basically sums it up. I'm going to be reading off a list of questions that are Darkling related, and I have them on my phone. So, that's what I'll be reading them off of today. So, the first one is, what's your favorite candle scent? Now, I have a wax melter. I'll show you what it looks like. Like this, it's like a ghost. And so I normally just melt whatever, probably like vanilla's are my favorite. Around Halloween, there's one that comes out called Vuvella. It's just vanilla with a ghost on it, and I love the vanilla scents, but recently me and my sister actually made a homemade candles, and we called them our boyfriend candles, because they just have like a boyfriend scent. I don't know how to explain it. It smells they just kind of smell like men cologne. And so I've actually just been taking like this off and putting the candle on top and melt it that way, and it works really well. I like it. These are awesome. I highly suggest getting one. And then the next question is, do you have a favorite book? So this question doesn't necessarily ask you what your favorite like dark gothic book is. So I'm going to cover two, sort of. So my favorite book trilogy of all time is the Rainbow Boys trilogy. If you haven't read them, I highly suggest them. I actually have them right here. I've read these and reread these like a million times. They're my absolute favorite. The first one is Rainbow Boys. There's a male model on the front. And then there's Rainbow High and Rainbow Road. They're great books. They're great. I highly suggest these if you are a member of the LGBT plus community or have ever questioned your identity or anything. These are amazing. They're not like pre-warning. They're not like super happy all the time. They do have their good, cute moments, but they definitely cover some heavier topics, but they're my favorites. But since we are talking about things Darkling, I had to pick a favorite dark book. It's not even really a dark book, a supernatural book. I did read the first True Blood book. I just read the first one. I picked up the second one and wasn't as into it. I haven't watched the show either, but I loved the first book. Are you a tea or coffee person? Both, depending on the mood, but I do tend to drink more coffee than I do tea, so coffee. What's your favorite brand or color of lipstick? So right now, I am currently wearing this brand that I just discovered. It's probably not new, but I just discovered it. That I'm really excited about. It's nothing sponsored. NYX Liquid Suede. And I'm wearing it in Sandstorm. That's what it looks like on. At least on me. They're really nice. So they dry like a matte, but they're not too super dry. And they don't flake too horribly. This one does a little bit more than this one, but I still like them, and they basically last all day. And then the other one that I have is this one, and it is in Stone Fox. I've worn it in pictures before. I did it with my Scream inspired one that's on Instagram. So if you want to see what this looks like on me, you can go see the picture on Instagram. maybe I will do a look in an actual video. The next question is, what's your favorite perfume or cologne? My favorite perfume is actually this. It's called Sky. It was by Deb. Unfortunately, Deb went out of business, so they don't have it anymore, obviously. I'm sure I could probably find it somewhere online, but it is so good. I don't know how to explain what it smells like, but it's really good. And it came in a super pretty bottle. I just dropped the lid. But, yeah, like that. It's really pretty. Okay, so the next one is, do you have a celebrity crush? Yes, I have many. Kind of a problem. If you follow me on any social media, you know that I basically love Sebastian Stan, Bucky Barnes, and Louis Tomlinson from One Direction, that I'm obsessed with as well. But since we are talking about supernatural, darkling things, is normally known for being more of like a comedic actor, but I fell in love with him when I was younger, when he was in Buffy as Oz, and then of course he's also been in Idle Hands, and then Holidays, and probably more stuff as well, so he's definitely, and so I would say him, and then of course you got like Sarah Michelle Gellar, who's probably like my biggest female celebrity crush, behind Megan Fox, who was also in Jennifer's Body. She kind of counts. So yeah, like them, and then there's this actors that I love in horror. That would take all day. Maybe I'll do a video on like my favorite horror actors. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments. Yeah, that celebrity crushes I could talk about a little bit. So. Okay, if you had to give up the color black, what color would you choose instead? Gray? Does that count? Think that's cheating? But I would go with really dark gray, really dark blue. Okay, next one is, what are your top 3 tips for surviving hot weather while black clad? Don't go outside. No, that is one, but I would say probably keep things short, if that makes any sense. Like, invest in some black shorts, or black pants that have like knee holes, or just holes all over them. This shirt I love. It's Zodiac, but it's done in the style of a Ouija board, and it is all like free and stuff. Can't really tell, but like my arms are free. So I would just say, like, if you're gonna layer in black like I do, just wear as much stuff that's not winter style clothing. Like, you can definitely get summer clothing that's all black. Shorts are your best friend. And okay, so that's like 2. Stay hydrated. Drink lots and lots of water. Big hats. Big hats are great for keeping you out of the sun. As that kind of goes with clothing. So smart clothing. 1, stay inside. 2, smart clothing. 3, drink lots of water. But with smart clothing, I don't really wear big hats because I have short hair. But if you can pull it off, the big black hat is great. And you can get them like basically anywhere these days. Okay. What song will you always make you happy? That doesn't have to be a goth band. That's pretty good because I don't really listen to a lot of, yes, goth music. Basically anything by One Direction. No, they do make me happy. They're fun. I like pop music. Anything by Taking Back Sunday. They're my favorite band, so basically just any go-to from Taking Back Sunday works. Bling-Way 2. I don't really have like a particular song that I go to. If I had to pick a particular song, I would say right now off the top of my head, Girl Almighty by One Direction. Are you active in the arts? Example, play an instrument, paint, write, etc. So I have played many instruments. I have attempted to. I did play the bass for a long time. That was kind of the one I was best at. I used to paint as well. I kind of stopped that. I don't really write as much anymore. I used to do that as well, but I haven't really done that in a long time. My art now is makeup. That is my art. It is art to me. So makeup, yes, I am. I do makeup. That is my art. If you had a teacup or mug made, if you had a teacup or mug made inscribed just for you, what would you have it say? I don't know. That's a very interesting one. I don't know if I'd have anything necessarily inscribed to say anything. I would probably want like a bat mug, kind of the bats, or ghost face mug, like a specialized ghost face mug. That's what I would want. Like, you couldn't buy it anywhere else. It was specially inscribed for me. It would be a special ghost face mug. And then I would put it in like a glass container so that I don't ever drop it and it never breaks. What is your number one non-gothy hobby? My life. No, okay, so probably obsessing over One Direction and Marvel. So it's technically two. If you could be a supernatural creature, what would it be and why? I would want to be a dragon. I love dragons. I actually recently took a quiz to find out what mythical creature I was, and I got a dragon. I just love them. They're awesome. They are... I fully believe that there could have been dragons at some point in time. Like, they are in just about every culture believes that there was dragons at some point. Even, I think I heard even the Bible mentions dragons. I don't know. But, yeah, dragon. That would be mine. Because it'd be cool. Breathe fire. People would worship you. Dragons would be cool. What horror monster-based superpower would you have? Ooh. Never die. I don't know. I mean, most horror villains come back. You got Freddy, Mike Myers, they die, but they're never dead. That would be kind of cool. I view that as, I know that's not really necessarily a superpower, but it would be to me. Hunt your dream, like Freddy. Do you feel confident or comfortable interacting with other goth or gothly people, online, in real life, or why not? So I don't really label myself as goth. I guess this is what the tag is supposed to be for, but which is why I didn't do a goth tag, Darkling Tag. But yeah, I mean, like, I interact with people who are goth online, I guess. I don't really know, like, anybody in real life, I guess, outside of the internet. But yeah, I definitely have friends online who are, and it's never been a problem, so. It's just more important for a look. Great hair or great makeup? Great makeup for me. Now, granted, I have short hair, so I don't do much with it. Just throw it back and put some product in it. But yeah, great makeup. Alright. How are you in DIY? I'm okay. I'm really not very good. I just kind of started crafting more. I shouldn't say I'm not good. I've done DIY videos, but I've started doing more and trying to get into practice. I made these little bats the other day. They're hanging up there that I can't decide. I think they need to be hung lower, but, well, I didn't make the bats. I bought the bats and then I just attached the string to them, but hey, at least that was something. I'm okay with DIY. Confession, aka true or false, I love watching cheesy romantic films. I do. Sometimes they're nice. As kind of ridiculous as they can be, sometimes they're nice. I always remember to wash off my makeup at night. No, I'm the worst at that. I'm getting better. I do my makeup before I go to work usually. I get off work like anywhere between like 10 and 11. And sometimes I'm tired. I'm lying in bed asleep. So I'm really, really bad at that. And I need to work on that. I'll wash it off the next morning. Okay, I sleep with plushies. Yes. I have so many stuffed animals. I was actually talking about this the other night. I have so many. Can't really see them on my bed right now. They're like under the covers. But I got this little bad little kitty. His name's, I know your name. Midnight. There we go. So cute. Yes, I sleep with a lot of stuffed animals. I wear non-black pajamas most nights. Correct. I actually wear my Flash shirt usually to bed, or I'll wear my Captain America shirt to bed, because they're both kind of big. I don't like vampires. False. I love vampires. I love bats. I love supernatural beings. I don't like clubs. I don't really know what that has to do with it, but yeah, correct, true, I don't know. I'm dating a goth darkling inclined person. No, because I'm single. But, you know, hit me up. I don't enjoy graveyards. That's actually kind of true. No, I don't mind them. I would rather not be alone in any, but that's because I live in a dangerous-ish town. My town is not always the safest. I would rather not be. The closest graveyard that I know of, people have been shot and stabbed. So don't want to be in it alone, but I'm fine if I'm with a group of people. Blood makes me queasy. Not really. Now, granted, I've never been, like, around a giant pool of blood of somebody else's. I've, of course, been around my own. My bathroom is blood splatter themed. The more gruesome the horror film, the more I will probably want to watch it. So no, blood doesn't bother me that I am aware of. Now, let's get me around, like, a big pool of it, and we'll see. I'd sooner faint than pet a spider. Depends. I always wanted a tarantula. They're so cute, fuzzy, hairy. But if we're talking like a hobo spider, yeah, I'm not gonna run that shit. Okay, don't like haunted houses. True and false. So I don't mind. Like, I probably wouldn't mind going to, like, a supposedly haunted place. Like, there's a website that talks about, like, the top haunted places in the country that you can visit. And I think it would be totally cool to go, like, on a tour of all those places with someone, someday. But as far as, like, Halloween made to be haunted houses, I don't like that shit. It just scares me. Though granted, I did go to the Ripley's Believe It or Not haunted house that's in somewhere in like Tennessee or Connecticut. I can't remember. Somewhere over there there's this town that has a bunch of like cool stuff like that. And they've got a Ripley's Believe It or Not haunted house. And really wasn't that scary. Like, it was more of a mental scary thing going in. But coming out, it wasn't that bad. Let's see. I still browse Hot Topics clearance rack. Yes, actually, I do still occasionally shop at Hot Topic. Not necessarily for anything gothy or even really that much band merch. Though I did buy 2 shirts there the other day. Which I posted on Instagram about. But, yeah, I still go in there. Sometimes I see what they got. They got a big Marvel section. That's mostly what I go in there for. I know this isn't supposed to be about Marvel, but oh well. It is right now. Okay. I never read Dracula. That's true. But I did used to watch the old, like, original black and white Dracula with my dad. And that's kind of it. There were a few I skipped just because they didn't really apply to me or I didn't know how to answer them. But that is it. I will leave all the questions that are included in this down below. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And subscribe for more.